Okay, look at my dog.
Yeah, I'm cutting that out.
Look at Goose.
Yeah, I'm cutting that out too. Dude, we're so boring. Did you see Hosier played on Someone New?
Did you also see he started talking about bees again?
Did you see how, like, if you move the beehive, you can't move it super close together.
That's what I'm talking
you
about.
You have to move it really far away.
I hope he plays Hot to Go. This is a Hosier concert, and then it switches to him talking about bees. These people are married. Can we talk about that? Okay. How do you feel about people getting engaged at the age of, like 18? Because
if you're happy, then I'm happy for you.
I agree to some extent. So I don't really care, to be completely honest. Is anybody else back on Draco Talk right now? Because
Draco Talk.
I'm gonna be so
Draco Malfoy. I sent you 11 videos. They're all about Nutter Butter. BT dubs. Anyway, you sent me this video and it's like, it had to do with credit card information. It was like questions to ask your whatever. It had to do with credit card information. But in between those, there were actually some really good questions.
My job is pride.
God, what have you done? You're people out, just having fun.
Merrily we fall
out of line, out of line. Okay, question number 1. What is your favorite credit card number? Question number 2. This is gonna get so fucking deep. Do you think the people we love ever truly leave us? Or are we merely a mosaic of every love that has touched our skin?
Yes.
I think about this.
Think about that a lot.
Often.
I think every single life that has I've ever interacted has every person I've ever loved, every person that's ever loved me absolutely has an effect on my life.
I am other people.
Yeah.
I am what other people made me.
Yeah.
And other people are what they made them. Everyone is everyone.
Yeah. And it's the same with like your environment.
That's very egg theory. I'm gonna clock that real quick. That's very egg theory. I don't know if you know what egg theory is, but everyone is very egg theory. Do you think people we love ever truly leave us?
No.
And that sucks. Okay, question number 4. Do you ever stop to admire the intricate details of our world? Do you think about how delicately interconnected everything living is? I don't really think about how interconnected things are, but I very frequently stop and stare.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty.
The stop and like smell the roses, like, quote, yes, absolutely. I do that all the time.
But yeah, I like to stop and look at intricate details on things. I'm a very golden ratio person. I think it's super cool to see in nature. Question 5. Sabrina Carpenter, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, slay. Part 2. Also, why do you think God punishes us for merely existing? In this argument, God does exist.
Okay.
Whether you believe it or not, in this argument, he's real. Okay?
God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldier type shit. And I don't like that.
So, the other day...
Yes.
Okay, so, basically, he said, from the beginning, God has known everything. Because God is an omnipotent being, right?
Sorry, I'm gonna roll my eyes at every single thing.
From the beginning, God has known everything that has ever happened and will ever happen, right? And I was thinking, I said, well, if God is really all-knowing and all-loving and he really does love everyone, then, and he knows that some of us are going to choose the wrong path, why doesn't he interfere?
Yeah, why doesn't he
Because he loves us.
If he has the opportunity to change the path we are going down, if he has the opportunity to fix the problems in our lives, like why is the problem even created if he can direct us away from
exactly
that?
And then so what my dad's argument was well, who created sin? And I said, God. He goes, no, Lucifer did. And I said, and who created Lucifer?
Yeah,
God. And God, if God knows everything, God knew that Lucifer was going to fall and become the devil. So God created Lucifer, and he knew that human beings were going to sin, but he still loves us and he still wants us to, I don't know, it seems kind of very egotistical because God wants us to admit that we did something wrong and wants us to turn to him. And I think that God can get off his fucking high horse for a moment.
I agree. I think this man is so conceited. Like, the idea of this man is so conceited, and it's just so, like, exactly what you're saying. Like, get off your fucking high horse.
Yeah. So, long-winded way of saying that God punishes us for merely existing because God doesn't care. Oh, that stupid Spy Kids quote. Okay, the quote is, do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he has created? 2002 Spy Kids 2 Island of Lost Dreams, by the way.
Who the fuck wrote that line?
I don't know. Steve Buscemi says it. That motherfucker. What's the weirdest movie you've ever seen? I watched Tusk.
Dude, I haven't seen that, and I've seen pictures, and
Tusk
I do
is
not
probably the
want
most
to.
horrifying movie I've ever in my entire life watched.
You know, I don't even know. Did he get surgeries to?
Yeah, so he gets like kidnapped basically, and like he's at this guy's house who's been killing people for like years. And he takes body parts from the people he's killed, and he sews it into one big walrus costume. And then he takes this guy and sews him into said walrus costume. So he's stuck as being a walrus for the rest of his life. And then the guy himself, the like old man that's been killing people, puts on his own walrus costume, and they fight to the death. And he loses. And then he has to live at some sick zoo for the rest of his life.
It's your most embarrassing childhood memory.
I pissed myself in front of class in 3rd grade. No, but for real though, 3rd grade, Miss Lewis's class. Also, I don't know what the bases are, so that doesn't really care.
I don't know.
What the bases
That's
are.
what I told him. I said, okay, so what do you
First
consider
base
third
is
base?
first base, hand holding or kissing.
I don't know. So I had to look this all up and like.
And I thought second base was touching a boob.
strictly touching
A boob.
tit.
Like
That's it.
Second base.
Yeah.
So what's first base? Also, what's third base? Is
So-
that sex or head? No, because going all the way, going home is sex.
Yeah. I guess that's sex, and
So
then
third base would have to be
third
like
base is
head
below the pants, but not penetration. I guess. No, intercourse.
intercourse.
Yes.
Got
So
it. Do you actually think about being outside of your body during a makeout session and like
Washing?
looking at how you kiss?
I open my eyes sometimes, and I'm like, I open my eyes, and I'm like, oh, everybody else is looking at it right now.
I open my eyes making out so often.
Favorite thing ever, honestly.
I'm so scared that he's gonna open his eyes too.
We're gonna be.
And then we're gonna be fucking staring at each other.
I need that moment to happen. I just need to experience it.
Oh my god, I would walk out. I would stop kissing, stand up, and walk out. If you could have any animal as a pet, domesticated, what animal would it be?
I can see it.
Is it that baby fucking hippo?
Nobody's so cute. Nobody's so cute. Capybara. I want a capybara so bad.
Really?
That or a kangaroo.
Have you seen a baby capybara? I want a fennec fox.
Valid, but they kind of creep me out a little bit.
No, so cute. Who would play you in a movie?
Ooh, I've never thought about that.
Maybe
It's
Leah
kinda-
Michele.
So honestly, kind of really gross now that I'm thinking about it. As a child, my grandparents used to compare me to Scarlett Johansson. They said Scarlett
You
Johansson.
look like her.
I don't think I look like her either, and I never saw it. But they would tell me that Scarlett Johansson was so sexy, and I was like, my grandpa would say that. I was like, and then he'd go and tell me that I.
Ooh, no. I feel like Florence Pugh could play you.
I would honestly be honored if she played me. Like, I would be so honored.
Or that blonde bitch, McKenna Grace. What book moved you the most? What's the most memorable book? Like, what's a book that you think about all the time? And I have two. One, the Selection series. I read that book in 6th grade because my 6th grade teacher recommended it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not stopped thinking about it since then. I was in 6th grade 8-9 years ago.
Yeah.
So long ago. I think about it every day. Book number 2 is I Am Princess X. So good. I read that book in 8th grade. It was like on the 8th grade Scholastic like list that year. The year that I was in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I read it in a day.
I missed the Scholastic Book Fair.
Bro, me too. So good. It's like a murder mystery.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I don't know, because one of my favorite books that I've read, like, in the last 2 years was, technically, it was just like a little sappy romance type thing. It was Love in Other Words. But,
Oh, I never read that.
I can't even tell you that because you have it on your bookshelf, or you should have it on your bookshelf and you're supposed to read it, so I can't tell you the plot twist. But it affected me.
The plot twist?
Yeah.
Is it not just a love story?
No. And that's why I think it affected me more, because I could relate to it, and I was like, I sat there sobbing. Pretty sure I messaged the authors and I was like, why would you do this to me? Like, genuinely, why would you do that to me?
I think about Rainbow Fish a lot. Oh, one
And my
plot
kids will be
of
raised on
Rainbow
that.
Fish is that some little bitch stole Rainbow Fish's sea glass because they wanted the pretty color sea glass, and they stole Rainbow Fish's sea glass. And I said, bitch, you better give Rainbow Fish back their sea glass. How are we not talking
Magic.
about Aquamath?
I'm gonna be honest, I love that series, but not to the extent that, like, I think a lot of people do. I don't think it's affected me the way...
I will think about Aquamath until the day I die.
No, that's so fair. And I understand that. However, for some reason, maybe I connected with the characters in the moment, but looking back on it, I don't connect with the characters as much as...
No, I will think about Aquamath until the day I die.
I'm currently reading Normal People, and I feel like that one's gonna hit really hard for me. I think
I'm ready to watch the show.
Yeah, let me read the book and then we'll watch together.
Which artist's music impacted your life the most?
Yeah, probably Billie Eilish.
I feel like Mac Miller's gotta be on the list.
X really affected me. It's like there's specific songs that have affected me. I'd say Californication.
You know who affects me now? Chaperone. What's one song that you can listen to on repeat?
Like a Stone by Audio.
Shut up, you already do that!
I know. I will put that song on repeat all day, every day.
September Song by J.P. Cooper.
That
I can listen to that song on repeat. That music video slaps. Eats every single time.
JP.
Or Eyes Wide Shut by Girlfriend.
The View Between Villages by Noah.
Oh my fucking god. Paul Revere? So good!
And
No, Hollow's good.
Part of Me.
Oh,
I love when he...
oh, I'm hollow. Ooh.
That's one of my favorite parts, I'll be honest.
Who's the first artist you saw in concert?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Ed Sheeran.
That's a good one.
Do you have a phobia?
Holes. Lots of little tiny holes. Is there still holes in the
Ah.
bag? Stop. Why would you fucking show me that?
That's someone's hand,
That?
bro.
No, I'm gonna have to watch this video later.
These are kind of icky.
No, you see what I mean?
Hey, okay, this is a picture of Doja Cat, by the way. So is that trypophobia to you?
No, but it does make me a little uncomfortable.
That's because it's Doja Cat. You want to know what I'm scared of?
The ocean.
No.
It's what I'm scared of.
Big things.
You're scared of my dick?
When I went on my cruise and we drove up to the cruise ship, I had a panic attack.
You know-
because of a boat. I walked past the Rainforest Cafe and had a panic attack. The Rainforest Cafe signs have giant... That... Oh!
In the water. in the ocean.
What the fuck is that?
Stop! That's the one that gives me nightmares. Why the fuck would you show me that? Gives me fucking nightmares. I think about that so often. It's ingrained into my brain.
What reality TV show do you wish you were on? Oh, I want to be on The Bachelorette. I want to be the girl that's picking all the dudes.
Yeah. Love Island or Naked and Afraid, and the idea of being naked and afraid.
Naked and Afraid does not sound fun.
No.
How about Jersey Shore?
I think I would generally get pissed off with like a romance, like
Ugh.
a
Dude,
like
Love
a,
Island.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Ugh.
Love Island, I think would genuinely make me probably have a mental breakdown.
You know what reality show I'd be on? Flip on the spectrum. What's your love language? You know what sucks?
My love language is physical touch, but only with people that I
My love language is physical touch.
only with.
And I
people-
hate people touching me.
I am only physical touch when it comes to like people that I am dating.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't really like people
Yeah,
in my bubble.
that's fair.
But when it comes to partners, if you don't touch me, I will cry. I'd be
I'm
like,
doing
oh, so you
something
don't
wrong.
love me.
Yeah,
You're not touching me.
yeah.
Not in like a sexual way or a sensual way. It's more in like a
Like, why don't you?
you're
have-
still there kind of way. Like
Yeah.
I'm putting my hand on you
Exactly.
to know that you're still here. Do you believe in soulmates?
No.
Me neither.
I
Not
think
that I
out of-
don't think that you can't find true love.
And I think out of the 8 million people, there's not just one person that you are compatible with.
And that person happened to go to your high school.
Yeah.
Now what the fuck does that
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. No, I don't believe in soulmates, but I do think that
That's what I like to say.
I think that we're tied to like a lot of people.
I don't
that
believe in
we don't realize.
soulmates, but I believe in true love.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so.
believe in attractiveness at first sight. I think it's not possible for someone like me because I fall in love with personalities more than I fall in love with looks. And I
Yeah.
cannot fall in love with someone's personality just by looking at them. What's your favorite food of all times?
To be so honest, I could eat a fucking side Caesar salad every day of my life and probably be good.
That's such a good answer. My favorite food, mashed potatoes. What's your favorite drink?
I'm really loving water right now. But otherwise, Dr. Pepper.
Mine's sweet tea.
Yeah, I knew that one.
All done.
I'm done. Oh my god, guys. 2 hours later.
I know, right? It's almost 1 a.m. You guys say bye?
Oh.
Bye!